Alright, this is the outside of the winery. Alright, let's go. So,
Alright, in about 10 minutes, you're going to have your picnic lunches and your first taste of wine.
first
I
taste
have
of
a
wine.
banquet room inside, looking in the vineyard. It's just 150 people, so you want to sit inside. But if you want to have lunch out with the llamas and the chickens and the goats, this is our backyard. This is what it looks like. And it's going to be an amazing spring, summer, and fall. So hopefully you're thinking of your friends who like wine. Bring them here, pack a basket of food, get a couple bottles. You don't have to be a member to enjoy the backyard. First come, first serve. It doesn't say we're having a wedding or a big event. It looks just like this. So please come, take advantage, bring all your friends.
Alright. We are here at Agua Dulce. Speed is 5. Agua Dulce Winery. Alright. This is the winery. That's the winery, Agua Dulce. You can see, it says Agua Dulce Winery. Alright. They are here. This is the Lubus family. And yeah. Right. It's cold here right now. It's like it's gonna rain later. Alright. This is Igorotwanderer. Here at Winery Agua Dulce. Alright. Alright. It's cold. Alright. Alright.
Yeah, so when you have to fill the barrels, it has to be always filled with so sometimes they top over and discoloration comes to top to the side. That's not really the issue. The issue usually come in here. You can see leaks in here. But he's also looking for
Alright, this is the wine barrel.
he also works with these barrels for years, so he knows what
Alright, wine barrel.
Gotta take pictures. It's all about the photos.
The wine barrels.
Come on, guys. Here we go. Now, first thing to know about bottling is you don't bottle from a barrel. You bottle from all the barrels that make up a vintage year. So the 17th cab you're going to have, there were 22 barrels. So 22 barrels were put into this tank and blended together to create the final 2017. Now, remember, some barrels were very oaky and smoky and some weren't. When he puts the barrels in there, his job is to have an idea of what he has. He can't just throw it in there and go, well, let's hope it all works out. It's all chemistry, math, and numbers, recipes. Nico. So eventually barrels will go bad, a leak or a smell. We're going to reuse them. We use them again and again. The same grape goes in there. And last year we lost 2 of the Cabernet barrels, so 2 were retired. But the other 20 were going to be used again, so they were cleaned out. The Cabernet out there for 2022 was picked to make superior California red wines. Zinfandel, Syrah, Cabernet. These are grapes that need heat. And for anything in the area, yeah, plenty of heat. We don't grow Pinots here in the desert area. But more importantly than anything was the soil. As I said, the owners are farmers, and the owners found when they checked out the soil, underneath the soil for miles are water sources called aquifers. Water sources filled with minerals, oils. Underneath the surface, fantastic for growing. In 2008, this region, plus about 10 more square miles, is in the Sierra Colonna Valley, Appalachia. In the wine world in Appalachia, you have to apply for it through the make an application through the Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms Division. You have to send soil samples and climate studies. And what it does is it gives you credibility in the wine world. Because it's all about where the fruit is. Next time you go to a winery, ask the person behind the bar after your first taste, so what appellation does your fruit come from? Winemakers are chemists, and we're showing the lab and works out. And as I said, everyone has oak inventory, machinery, and talented winemakers. Everything starts with the fruit. And you'll see awards for all of our wines all around the tasting room and all the banquet rooms. Really proud of the wine. I hope you find that to be the case today. So the growing season is April through September. You pick them when they're all ripe. It's tough. That's the winemaker's job. You crush them in the 15-foot high machine into the big bin with the juice and skins and seeds, bring them here to ferment, for color, for flavor. After a week, you have the yeast, magic yeast. Mix it up, it's wine. Take it out to the back, to the press. Pour it into the press. It'll press out the good, pressed wine, put it in the barrels to age. Last piece of the process, most important, is bottling the wine. So behind the gift shop you came in today when you checked in, behind that room there's an Italian bottling line. A whole bottling line was made for that, big room. And the way the wine gets over there is, let me show you. These are totes. And when it's time to bottle the wine, we put all the barrels in the big tank, and then once it's all blended and the winemaker's given it its okay, all that wine is going to be transferred to these bins. And they're going to be forklift over there to start the bottling process, so we have all the wine. This holds about 400 cases, maybe 5,000 bottles. Oh my God. For the cab you're going to have, we have 4 of these, so they're taken over to the wine bottling room. So we have the bottling line, the machine, we have all the wine. Only thing we're missing is the empty glass, the wine bottles to fill them with. So join me down right this way. What happens is, and they're usually 4 high, so there's 56 cases of 12 bottles on each pallet. And usually what happens is they get delivered the week we're bottling. So the week we're bottling, we're going to have probably about 25, 30 of those pallets delivered here to anticipate the bottling. Bottling's expensive. You know, everything's got to be mapped out, and we'll talk about that at the bottling line. So we'll have the machine, we'll have all the wine in the totes, and we'll have all the empty bottles to finish the process. Right this way, please. Take a look at the laboratory. Nico's response to the fact that when the world blows up, you will be king because you can make booze. And this is where Nico makes booze at. It's Italian. Allows us to bottle up to 1,000 cases a day. If this wasn't here, and we had to ship out all the wine and all the bottles to bottling companies that do bottling, it's a fortune. You pay for everything. loading, unloading, shrink wrap, pallet. We're a tiny winery. Keeping costs under control is key. Being efficient is key. This is efficiency. When we're bottling, we're going to have 3 men here, winemaker in the middle. Those big totes filled with wine are going to be right here with a hose attached. That's what we're going to fill them. So the big white totes right there. And we have all those pallets of empty bottles right here. We started doing on Instagram, if you follow us, we started doing live streaming bottling. So we will bottle, and you're considered home and have some wine and lunch and watch us bottle. We have raffles and games. It's really fun to do. But what it really is a celebration. Because this is a business. And when we're bottling, we're selling the product that you sell. Old white Zinfandel goes in the same exact order. White Zin, Rosé, and then the red. Zinfandel, Syrah, ending in the cap. I just want to make sure you know what you're drinking. Everyone got me? Yes. Okay, now, and the bags have 2 lunches in each. Now, after your lunch and your first tasting, bring the tray back into the tasting room for your final taste on the menu today, which is our dessert wine, our port wine. Anyone had port before? Big smiles on the port faces. Now, port, for those of you who haven't done it, is dessert. And in those barrels with the Syrah wine, the winemaker adds brandy, sits in that barrel for years, 5, 6, 7 years, becomes rich, big alcohol, sweet, 18% alcohol. We're going to pair it with a little chocolate, so when you drive home, you'll say, we should go back and see Steve again. Okay. Now, after that, if you want a glass of wine, we discounted wine by the glass to $5 a glass. Anything on the menu except for the port, dessert wine, everything else is $5 a glass. Just say I'm with Groupon, I'd like a glass, and take and walk anywhere you'd like, take some pictures and enjoy. And finally, we have a wine club. If you like the prospects of bringing friends here, socializing, if you like the whole ambiance, if you like the wine club costs nothing to join. It's 50% off all the wine. You and all your friends get complimentary wine tastings whenever you walk in the door, and you always get to customize your wine order every 3 months. There are a lot of fun events. If you have any interest, we'd appreciate you asking anybody at the bar, how's the wine club work? We'll fill you in. And on behalf of everyone here, glad you showed up on Sunday. Have a fantastic afternoon. If you need anything, I'm wandering around, just grab me. Thanks for coming today, guys. Thank you.
Now it's eating time, guys. The lobos. Alright. Alright, eating time. Alright. Now we're gonna taste the wine.
Yeah.
It's good. The second one, the red wine. And what's this? I think this is the gold one. The gold. The first one that I drink is silver. Alright. There's more here. There's more. Alright. And that's it. That's it. Alright, they don't know how to wine tasting. They're funny. Alright guys, Igorotwanderer signing out. Alright, this is Agua. Alright, this is Agua Dulce. Yeah, Agua Dulce. Winery. Agua Dulce Winery. Alright. Alright. It's still cold. Alright. This is Igorotwanderer at Agua Dulce. Alright.